Hey everybody, Joe Haygood here, aka mclazyj. We are back. It is my Friday once again this week, and I have ended the week with needing a new battery in my car. Thankfully, I was able to get it through my work where they got a nice discount. Although, still expensive, a couple $100 for a brand new battery, but is what it is. I can't complain. I needed the battery, right? So that being said, we're gonna go ahead and finish off our lunch week this week before we have to come back in the new year and literally come out of the gates like a racehorse. Yeah, it's gonna be a busy week coming right on the holiday, and we're gonna be like running up against the fact I got like under 30 days at that point until we leave. So I've got a lot of pressure trying to get stuff done. I gotta finish my budget, which I'm behind schedule on, so I'm gonna finish that over the weekend so I can review it with my boss on Monday and turn it in, and everything's golden with that. I was hoping to get some pricing for something, and I still haven't seen it yet, so we'll go from there. But anyways, for now we're gonna go ahead and play some Dragon Age. We're going to pick up, I believe we were going to be going with Harding and Nev to something in Docktown. Something to do with the Shadow Dragons, if I remember correctly. So,
by reputation, she's been a prominent politician for a long time, and a hero to boot. We don't.
Let's see, I want to make sure that I'm on the right mission. Yes, that's the one I'm looking for. So we want to uncover the Venatori plot. Venatori plot. Let us go with our good friend Nev. Where are we going to? We're going to go right there. So, not far away, are we?
Worked together much. But from what I've seen, she's earned the good name.
We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long. There's Dorian.
Meet with the Inquisitor.
There's Lenos' associate. According to the shadows watching him, he's nervous and doesn't talk much, but does odd jobs for coin. Interesting, yes? I'll draw him off, you check his belongings, see if you can discover any clues about Lenos' plan.
So apparently we're gonna go snoop around some dude's stuff.
Mostly gone. Warm. I don't even know what this is. Ale? Looks like he's been nursing it a while.
Maevaris targets.
Half-eaten stale bread. A bedroll. It's definitely seen better days. And it's damp. Sleeping out in the rain. This all sounds like trouble. Dorian will want to know.
Okay. Oh yeah, I guess we're gonna start the quest. Why wouldn't we?
Lenos intends to destroy the city with Blight and Darkspawn.
Carvers. Nothing like an attack to cause chaos in a city.
You should head there immediately.
All right, let's go.
So, what are we doing? Oh, excuse me. 1452. Stop. Lenos. But first, find him.
Got him to the distance.
Get clear! Gods of all This is our punishment!
Becomes mine. Would you
Your
like
turn.
to
Join us, joy!
Just sent him flying down the hill.
That's a win.
We're gonna max VIPs.
Better be ready.
It's a weird room with a sorcerer hanging out in it. Okay. One of those things.
get ready. Helping's ready.
Bam.
One for us.
Now I don't even balk at those guys anymore. They're nothing.
Something tore through these gates. Something big.
Okay.
Watch out. I bet this darkspawn is what tore through the gates.
Making the rest of us look bad, Brooke.
Take your shot. I got the setup, you do the rest.
Follow up. Watch the left.
More blight in the way.
Crunch.
That did it.
More? We don't need more darkspawn. On your left.
Got it from a distance.
Everything's
Still
crumbling down
going.
here. Might be tricky to get out.
At least a dozen people have been lost trying to map this place. But I've mentioned that.
Still blocked. There's another boil somewhere. Find the blight boils. We need to clear the way and keep pushing. We got it. Way should be clear.
Where is this guy? This Lenos.
Shadow dragons? How did you find this
Oh,
thing?
he's right there.
Venatori, come in! Do you think you've won? Do you think you can stop the Venatori? Or the prison gods?
I don't know. But I can take you on.
The Shadow Dragons have brought nothing but chaos to the city.
At least we're not trying to blight it.
They weaken.
Under fire. Watch it. Now it's your turn.
Tevinter.
Take that. Line is yours.
I believe we
Can't
stopped
say he'll be
Lenos.
missed.
Let's look around, see what we find.
Okay.
The Risen God's ritual. That's what the gods in the Venatori are preparing for.
The Magisterium is ours. The Templars are ours. The Palace can no longer hide. That the Archon, what? Archon Rados is dead. Oh, I got you. Soon the Venatori shall rise. So I'm pretty happy we get to get out of here at 2 o'clock today. Kind of makes for the end of a, lets our weekend start a little early.
Lenos' documents. They detail the Venatori's long-term plans and what they want to do with Tevinter. These star charts predict an eclipse to make magic stronger.
A ritual strengthened by an eclipse. That's what the gods are planning.
All this. The ritual, the eclipse, and the Venatori plans. We have to bring this to the Shadow Dragons immediately.
Let's head back to the Shadow Dragons.
Did you just teleport our ass? I didn't know she could do that.
Evil old gods, rituals, waiting for the stars. It's about as Tevinter as blood magic and hubris. Learning about the gods' plans is wonderful, of course. But the lists of magisters you got your hands on. Now there's the real gold.
You've looked at it already. Of course you have.
Information on their backers, the ties to illegal slavery. Don't you see what this means?
This is power, May. Imagine becoming Archon and using this against those who've been hurting the people for years.
You on the throne? Dorian.
Tell me that wouldn't be a splendid way to bring about real change.
The Shadow Dragons have heard that before. After Corypheus with the Lucerni. We expose corruption and stop slavers, but nothing really changes. What makes you think it'll be different this time?
Surely you're not suggesting we give up entirely. After all, you're still here. The rot in Tevinter is buried deep. We've been digging it out bit by bit, only for it to grow back. But what you've given us allows us to strike at the heart.
So the rot has no chance to return. But how would you use this information exactly?
Dorian wants to use it to crush our enemies by whatever means necessary. I prefer to use it to rally the people. I say we make the information known. Allow the people to see the real justice served. Prove that from now on, we work
Well,
for
we're gonna
them.
make somebody mad,
We've
aren't we?
tried that already. Or have you forgotten the Lucerni? I no longer trust that political machine will work in our favor. No. We must get at the root of the problem before they can react. A more forceful approach. Destroy them and their networks utterly.
Swords and spies and blackmail? The devious means you learned in the South? If we go outside the system, we invite everyone else to do the same. No, we have to do this in the open. Show the people of Tevinter that we're here for them.
We're shadow dragons. It's right there in the name. You supported this because you knew the system didn't work for the people.
The point was to work in the shadows until we could work in the light. And Rook has brought us what we need.
May, the Imperium's politics burned you once and you still...
Enough. We're not the only ones who have a stake in this. Rook, we're talking about your city. Your Tevinter too. Which strategy do you prefer?
Shouldn't you be on the same side?
We are on the same side. We both know what Tevinter needs. How best to get it, that's the question.
If we went with Dorian's plan, I'd support it fully. But we won't, because he'll come around and realize that I'm right.
And I'd absolutely back you up on that, if you were right, which you aren't.
We'll see.
Will we?
What sort of change are you trying to achieve?
For a start, slavery. Abhorrent. It needs to go no more.
And Tevinter has been ruled by the Altus mages for all of its history. That must change. The Zoparati, non-mages, deserve a say in their own governance.
And all that's just the beginning of what will undoubtedly be a long journey.
In Tevinter.
Maevaris, you really believe making this evidence public will work?
Dorian wants to work behind the scenes, but once again, it's the Magisters and Highbloods pulling the Imperium's strings. That doesn't inspire. It's a tactic used by our enemies. We need to show Tevinter that we can be different.
Unless they find some way to bury it, or leverage their wealth, power, and status as they often have before.
Politics is a long game. If we use force against our enemies, our allies will remember it.
Dorian, are you really suggesting violent revolution?
Not necessarily. Sometimes a mere threat of violence is sufficient.
He learned that from his friends in the South. I hear Ferelden settled a succession crisis with a duel.
It worked. Astoundingly.
We're not Ferelden.
I'm merely saying we need to consider bold and creative methods of achieving our ends. The game is rigged. Why play by rules crooked magisters already exploit? Clear the board and start over. If they're gone, we can fill the magisterium with those who respect the office. Then we'll actually see progress.
You want me to choose who'll be Archon? Sure, I'm a shadow dragon, but there are so many others here.
Then talk to
No.
them. Ask what they think. Asher and Tarquin, Nev, Gallus, they're all a part of this, just as you are. We should all be comfortable with whatever course we take.
Oh boy.
All right, I'll go do that.
Well, What's Nev have to say?
So what do you think?
Lenos is gone. We got information about the Venatori's plans, the god's ritual. I'd call that a good day.
I meant about Maevaris and Dorian. We all want change. Who will be the more effective in getting it?
Oh, that. You're dragging me into it?
You're the detective.
You're the famed detective. What's the right call?
This isn't a murder.
Politics is murder. Isn't that what they always say?
Maevaris Talani has been in this game for decades. She's dedicated and ruthless when she needs to be. Dorian Parvis is a wild card. Flashy and inventive, he'll keep his enemies on their toes. But damn it, there's no right answer. They both play the game well, and Tevinter's ready for change. But the best way to get it, who can make it happen, I wish I knew.
Well, that helped me. That didn't help me at all. Thanks. Thanks, Nev.
Grand news about Lenos. One less crooked Templar in town.
Lenos got what he deserved.
Makes you smile, doesn't it? Drinks for everyone.
Lenos made my life miserable. Rana's too.
I hear he started out different. Maybe he once cared about something other than gold. But I didn't know that, Lenos. And I'm not gonna mourn the one I did. Still.
Okay.
Down and delivering it to us all neat.
Dorian and Maevaris still have to decide what to do with everything we got from Lenos.
It's really windy here today, too. It's been windy since,
Then they asked for my opinion. Can you believe it?
You're a shadow dragon. Of course they asked you.
After all that talk about people needing a voice, I'd be looking at them sideways if they didn't.
I suspect this decision will determine Tevinter's path for years to come.
Then Dorian's way is my choice. He knows you don't stop to talk when you find a hole in the enemy's defenses.
Okay.
Dorian is a brash rebel.
And Maevaris too much of a romantic.
I think the people will appreciate Maevaris returning as the leader they've always wanted to see.
No. They'll appreciate their lives actually changing for the better.
And whoever leaves will have the Shadow Dragon support, right?
Count on it.
We'll keep fighting. For Dorian. Or for Maevaris.
What else is there to do in this town?
So,
anyway,
Nev's
it rains all the damn time.
like this. I got a 1 and I got a 1. I didn't really get much of anything out of this.
Maker. A full quarter of the Magisterium supporting a cult. Bending the knee to these risen old gods just for a taste of more power. Can they not see their only tools?
Well,
for the gods,
I know what I'm
so
gonna
they can
do,
destroy
guys.
The world?
Demanding intelligence, rationality, and self-awareness from our peers. You ask too much, Maevaris.
Look at me. Such a fool.
Ah, it's Rook. You spoke with the others.
What do you think? Who should be leading the charge from here on?
Sorry. Suspense. But I'm gonna go with Maevaris. I know, you know, Dorian's way is probably the better way because it's what Revolution is built off of. But
for when enemies get in our way,
they will.
I'm pretty dang sure that
the risen gods are still
this is like
causing chaos.
the feel-good choice. Someone that's going to try to do things right in the open, this, that, the other.
This city has strength enough to
Dorian's
stand
more
against
like, no,
any
we're going to go in the back door. We're
so-called
going to fuck these people
we
up.
will win the day, and after that, we will win a brighter
He's like
Tevinter
freaking
for all of
Conan
us.
when he's talking about Krum. To crush your enemies. To see them run before you. Okay, so that one's down and out. Yeah, we got a bunch of new stuff. Oh, new armor too, huh? We'll mark everything as red for right now, and then we're gonna pick a new mission. Factions and regions. Where's our... Oh, we have no more friend missions right now. Let's go get rid of some mercenaries. How about that? And where's our trouble at?
What about the Wardens?
Light's distracting them.
Mercenaries.
Clear out the mercenaries. Sounds good to me.
Take whatever you find.
Already on it.
No witnesses. Take whatever's on them.
More profit works for me.
Who are these people? We're dropping like flies!
Nothing's ready.
Got him in position! That looks like it hurt.
Now it's your turn.
Warden Sawyer was right. They're after whatever they can steal, and they're willing to kill for it.
If there's gold to be made, it's enough of an excuse.
We'll put a stop to it.
We got the last warden who found us. We've got you too.
That was weird. He was just sort of like, I'm a ghost.
Hurry up.
All right, where's the other guys at? Oh, they're on top of this thing. So I gotta figure out how the frick do I get up here? Whoops. Water. So I need to find a way up there. I cannot teleport there. Eight. Sometimes the way is right in front of you.
See that? This loot's ours!
Coming at range.
Fight like you're worth it.
Got things ready.
Someone follow up.
That's it for the mercenaries.
Bam.
It's a weight off the Wardens.
We should tell Warden Sawyer.
Okay, let's go talk to Warden Sawyer, shall we? Whee! Fast travel.
Sawyer, the mercenaries you mentioned, we stopped them.
Thank the Maker. Anything they took from the locals, we'll see returned. As for what belongs to the Wardens, some of that may be better destroyed. We'll see to that, too.
Yay! Now Harding's got spell points, huh? Oh, I see. Never mind. Oh, geez, I almost screwed that up big time. I get skills now. I have a whole skill point. Yeah, that one's no good to me. Okay, level 42, cause there'll be something about you, baby. So right. Okay, let's see. We've got these 3 stories here. So let's work on one of our main stories. Okay, so we're gonna do this one. I'm gonna change party members here. And I'm doing that primarily because he's a crow and we're going to be dealing with the crows, so we should go do that, right?
Do whatever they want. They used comic on civilians.
Okay.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from taking over.
Jacobus?
I'm fine.
I'm not going to be a part of this.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
You don't expect much, do you?
Hopefully it is that simple. Our contact knows the city and Antam, but we don't know them.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
People in this city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital, where the market used to be.
And they ask for me, not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect, and no small admiration.
From who, though? That's the question.
There's really no clue who it is?
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
What about the human help that Anton was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare.
Huh.
I didn't say not to go.
Alright.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
If we can remove the Butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the Blight. With luck, this informant is our key to that. Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say. Our informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
Okay.
They said you'd know them on sight.
Remember, there are
Rook, Viago and I are visiting the new memorial. For those we've recently lost.
After all you have done, you are most welcome to join us.
Thank you.
Well, first things first, I'm gonna go.
Unknown contact. This is a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillinane are performing their next ritual... it's worth the risk.
I like how we just instinctively... Nope, it's a trap. Gotta be a trap. Trap, trap, trap. It's a super trap.
Okay. Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Well, let's see if we can find whoever this is.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher!
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please.
This is interesting.
So tense. I promise, I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on town flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation. But not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Everyone loves Treviso. Doesn't mean you get to conquer it.
That explains why the streets crawl with undeserving cattle. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth
worship their own purses.
You're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you
Suspected spam caller.
You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
You knew I was coming. Cut to the chase and tell me where the gods want their ritual.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Shit.
The Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the Blight? Finish them off. We need to go after the Butcher. Wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
By turning himself into a monster.
Yeah, this can't be good. But I'm going to save it there because I'm going to get ready to go back from lunch. Oh, I don't need to change that. I just want to save it. There we go. Because basically, that's a boss fight. And I'm at the end of my lunch, so I know I'm going to have to close it out. So no point in trying to walk down that road with literally no time left. So let's call it where we shall. And yeah, we'll put a little bow on that one for the day. So I want to thank anybody that came by, anybody that was watching, anybody that lurked around. Appreciate it. Hey, Shadowfax. Sorry, I didn't even see you there for a second. I see there's an A. I got busy fighting, and I did not see you come in. My apologies. Yeah, we're going to call it for the day. So we're going to do a Dead by Daylight stream tonight. The whole crew should be there. We have made sure everybody knows today's the day. So... because tomorrow's New Year's Eve, a lot of people are going to be busy. I will have, a few streams tomorrow, tomorrow during the day. I'm hoping to try to get 3 games in. We'll see how that works because I might not be able to do anything for New Year's Eve proper. But we'll see what we can get done. Because I do have an eye appointment I have to go to, and that's very important because I need to get my eyes and need glasses before I go on vacation. So, get my eyes checked, all that good stuff. So, all that being said, thanks everybody for watching. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. And we will see you tomorrow. Actually, later tonight. Duh. So until then, bye now.